Hello, my friend. My name is Tony Puckman. In this video, I will share 5 success tips for business owners who are new to online marketing. As you know, mindset is important to anything you do. I want to dispel some myths and confusion about establishing your internet presence. Mindset will determine the success of your business online. Clarity is essential to your mindset. Now, you may not have heard the term before, but net phobia, which is a fear of doing something stupid on the internet is stifling the possibilities of too many business owners. A large segment of them are still convinced that they don't need a website or a web presence. Fact is, what is keeping them offline is actually the fear of the unknown. Many business owners put off establishing a web presence until any time in the future, next month, after Christmas, Easter, the summer, the winter, anytime. Those who are aware of the benefits of web presence still do not understand much about online marketing, and they do have websites. Many are frustrated with the results. Now, I want you to listen carefully and take notes to 5 tips I'm about to share with you. The intention is to clear up any confusion you may have about establishing a web presence. There's a number of small steps that make up this process. Time will not permit delving into depth into all the possibilities. But if any question comes up and you need more information, feel free to email me. These tips are merely intended to enlighten and lay a foundation for you to establish an online business mindset. Now let's begin. Tip number 1, build your website with the end in mind. Whenever the phrase the end in mind enters my awareness, I think about Stephen Covey. I think it's he who actually coined the term. May his soul rest in peace. Mr. Covey advocated that beginning everything with the end in mind made it easier on all your resources. This is also true for web design. You must be able to articulate the reason for building a website. You might say, that's easy. Make more money. That's it. The ultimate goal for every online business is to make more money. Fact is, nobody, absolutely nobody visits a website to purchase a product or service they want. All they want is information. Many visitors are buyers, but even buyers are looking for more information. Unless your product is digital, that is, it can be downloaded immediately, the chances of securing a sale is very limited. Your purpose can be one, two, or all of the following. 1, to develop a relationship with your visitors. 2, to build an extensive database. 3, to capture top of mind awareness. 4, to accumulate subscribers or even affiliates. And 5, to educate your prospective market. Without a defined purpose supported by a strategy, most websites are merely beautifully designed web pages. The end in mind for most business owners is to be aesthetically pleasing. Most ignore the reality that they need to develop a website with a marketing strategy that is productive and sustainable. Tip number 2, your social media presence is not a business strategy. Many business owners have established a web presence on social media platforms like Facebook and LinkedIn. Their mindset is that it's free, easy to use, accessible, with a captive audience. For a business owner who is unfamiliar with the internet, it is a perfect scenario. It's too good to be true with no downsides. But consider this. As a business, the hidden cost of using social media is not obvious. First, as a business, you're relinquishing the ultimate control of your web presence on a platform maintained by a third party. The platform owners can change the rules anytime, and they do, transgress on their terms of service, and your online business will be history. Many business pages have been removed for unknown infractions, even with thousands of likes and followers. Let me ask you a rhetorical question. How long do you expect to stay in business? As a business owner, you should expect to be in business for at least 5 years or more. That's why it's important that you have your own domain name. You must claim your space on the web. It's not as expensive as you may think. My tip here is that use these social media platforms to assist you in your marketing strategy. Social media can rightly be classified as a tactic. Used with other tactics, it empowers your online marketing. But Don't, and I repeat, don't rely on social media to drive your entire online business. Social media may or may not work for you. Also, as a reputable business, there's a stigma associated with free social media sites when it is not supported by other web collateral. Online credibility is extremely important. A business needs more than just a social media presence to add to that credibility. Tip number 3, web designers are not internet marketers. Yes, this is a blanket statement, and there must be a few web designers who are adept at online marketing. Unfortunately, most business owners who are new to the internet don't understand that web design and online marketing are two completely different disciplines. Effective marketing begins before the site is built, not after. It begins with a purpose and then an overall strategy that dictates the design. Having an end in mind guides the construction of a framework to design the site. Now, I'm not trying to sell you on any one strategy or solution, but instead I want to just give you a few options. First, educate yourself about online marketing. There are quite a few training programs available online. Some will even allow you to build your site yourself. Second, you want to Google online marketing and identify an expert who can assist you and coach you on designing your website. You can also identify a web design company. Third, I want you to understand that marketing is not an event. It's the process that must be sustainable. It is done over time. In fact, time is one of the variables that marketers measure. Your online plans must include marketing. This is one of the biggest failures of many business sites, where marketing is obviously an afterthought. Your last option is to engage the services of an online marketing manager and give them the task of building your online presence. Your website is the home for your online business. It is important that you get it right. If your site is already built, there still may be some marketing tweaks that you can make to make it more effective. But I must reiterate that online marketing begins before your site is built. Now we have come to tip number 4. Traffic is the lifeblood of your online business. When we talk about online traffic, we're talking about unique visitors. That's the internet term for people who visit your website for the first time. You should know all traffic is not good traffic. There's traffic and then there's targeted traffic. The power of the internet lies in the ability to allow an individual to communicate with thousands or even millions of people in every corner